Captain's at the helm!
Who's down? Catch someone!
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Stormy along, boys, storm along, John. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along, John. I dug his grave with a silver spade. Stormy along, boys, storm along, I dug his grave with a silver spade. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along, John. I lured him down with a golden chain. Stormy along, boys, storm along, John. I lured him down with a golden chain. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along, John. I carried him away to Montego Bay. Stormy along, boys, storm along, I carried him away to Montego Bay. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along, John.
All sail, shall take it!
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
We're on course to hit rock, sir!
All right, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go? Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I
Flotsam,
to
sir.
go?
Could be valuable
Way
cargo.
up on that gallant yard, take a gallon. Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, take the gansel. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston.
Now's the gallants and rhymes!
Hey, hey, hey,
Give me some speed! Crowd it all out!
to Kingston town, that's where
Loose
you're bound to
topsails, gallants and royals!
go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
The wind is picking up!
Floating cargo for the taking, sir!
As we were
fishing off pays for all line. Shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, "Oh, skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull
Cliff
together."
ahead, sir! Briefing on top!
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
Kneel, fool!
I shall bury this man.
Take that! Death to our enemies! Good work, men.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac,
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
a welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
So if you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
You live! Attack! Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
A sensible strategy. Very well. I will leave my men on the store.
Your death is upon thee! Stop him! Run him to the ground!
Have a good line on him.
Hurry. Segawasa will not relent.
Kesegawasa. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He's one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I am a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
I keep it sharp.
Clear shot! I'll catch you. I promise you that. Don't get your hopes up.
This way.
I'll keep up with you.
Come, follow me.
I'll see my...
Make haste.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move!
See!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Let out some sail!
Come on! Spread those sheets!
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
boys. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. We will man undergo. We don't give a damn when the gale has stopped. How hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship, taut and free. We don't give a damn when we drink or run with the girls on old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're onward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling home to old Maui. It's fog we sail, through the ice, the sleet.
I see black witch ahead. Not unusual to see the French and British fighting around here.
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo. We're approaching a fort, Captain.
Fire! Fire!
Enemy sighted, sir. That's their weak spot. Ready to hit them, sir.
Fire!
It's right
Fire!
there, sir. It's that time.
Fire!
They're firing a volley!
Fire!
Incoming fire.
Fire!
Captain.
Fire! Trim the yards off the wing! Fire! Fire!
Do not let her have us!
Fire! Fire!
A good shot and finisher.
Fire!
That's their weak spot.
Fire!
Take the shot,
Fire!
sir. Taking damage here. That's got them.
Ease off the wing! As much sail as you can!
All sails
A good shot and finisher.
Fire!
They have reinforcements, sir.
Fire! All in the stunsail! Fire!
Course, gunman.
Unfurl, mates! Let's move!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Loose main sails!
This gale's got teeth, Captain! Happy far
Blues
now.
up! Teaser sticks!
Weigh anchor! Captain has the helm!
Loose and catch the wind!
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Flotsams! Could be valuable cargo!
You
the squall!
So, Colonel, it seems my life was an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, a manuscript. Why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir. I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegoase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegoase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida. And see what I can do about the French.
We're ready and willing to do some good work, kind sir.
C'est tout ce que le nouveau monde m'a apporté.
Souciez-vous de nos défenses. Et moi, je ferai en sorte d'arracher la victoire.
Pour la gloire!
L'ennemi est en déroute. Il ne reste plus qu'à regarder.
Antonio de Bouillard, nous sommes retrouvés à l'épée. La bataille menace.
Croyez-moi, il retrouvera la région avant la tombée de la nuit. C'est un massacre.
I'm going to drink myself silly tonight. We deserve it. We sure showed those dogs. We sure showed those dogs in the True Masters
we've
War.
shown the might of Britannia. Rust a pig!
I'm going to
I'm
drink
not going to bed
myself
on an empty
silly
stomach.
tonight.
Let's
We
celebrate.
deserve it.
Mais je n'ai rien fait. Je le jure. Once again,
We sure
we've
showed
shown
those
the might
dogs in
of
the True
Britannia's army.
Masters War silly tonight.
Victory!
We deserve it. I'm going to drink myself silly tonight. We deserve it. Stay alert, men. You have my gratitude. Stop! Let him think he's losing us. We'll surprise him soon enough. What's in the cage? Hey! How do I get into that cage?
My most humble, heartfelt thanks, sir.
Halt! Let us have a word, Tom. Yeah, for a thrashing.
Thank you. I mean it, sir.
Look out for strays!
Thank you.
Venerable One. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here, among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be,
You honor me, Venerable One.
it is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. farewell.
Get the mains free!
Full sails!
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the ride.
They're coming after us, sir! Schooner! Those ships belong...
Got them!
We should proceed with caution. That's Lackey Town now, where they say assassin-allied criminals congregate.
All right, lads. Where am I to go? Where am I to go? I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go? Queen Johnny, oh, where am I to go? I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Way up on that gallant yard, and take the gasoline. Tell me way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Way up on that gallant yard, and take the gasoline. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston Town, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. You're bound away to Kingston Town. That's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
Arms coming loose!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Damn the devil! What happened here?
Kesigawase.
Well, then we are too late.
No. Fort Fredericks is nearby. I'm sure the Colonel can hold it.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Maids out! Let's go!
Half sails!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Blues up! These are sticks!
Stop! Wherever you are.
No, I'm staying in. Just like Colonel Monroe said. Yes, sir, just like he said.
Halt! I need... Stop you!
More ammunition, sir!
Reinforce the south wall! Fire at will! They're everywhere! Man your position! I can get him from here!
This is Kesigawas's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil. The manuscript.
You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan. That's an order.
Who are you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel. I'll take care of the defenses until you get back. Kesigawase.
You truly believe you can best me, traitor? Stop! Burn! You truly believe you can best me, traitor? Templar dog! Burn! You truly believe you... We trained you well, traitor!
Kesigawase,
It didn't have to be this way. It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead. What he's doing is wrong. Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail. Monroe is already dead. What do you mean? Liam.
The Colonel was heading for the docks.
A huge man with an axe who's chasing the Colonel!
Put out the flames before the fire spreads!
The Colonel! He's trapped inside!
Help! Save the Colonel!
Oi! You think you can walk...
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
Liam. I'll get it back. I swear it.
Shay.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May
the Father of Understanding guide us.
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
Unlock the next server, Numbskull. Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories. Please restore the servers for our friend Mr. Berg.
You're a natural at restoring these servers now, so no more excuses. Berg wants those servers up and running, now.
Francois Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
I've got your Animus ready and waiting.
The first civilization entity known as Juno re-emerged from the Grand Temple in New York in December 2012. Although no longer a corporeal being, she exists as a kind of digital consciousness somewhere in the Abstergo cloud. To accomplish her goals in the real world, Juno uses two types of people. The first is another precursor consciousness that emerges in a human being at random. This person is commonly known as a sage. Juno also holds sway over a group of disciples called the Instruments of the First Will, who believe it is humanity's natural role to serve the first civilization. Abstergo is currently using the First Will as a cheap and hands-off way of acquiring pieces of Eden and other relics. However, I suspect that the reverse is also true, that they are using our resources to locate objects that will help them further their own goals. I do not trust them, but for now, all I can do is have DaCosta monitor their activities. Juno's motives are unclear. Although she has made one attempt to possess a corporeal body, she appears to be more powerful as a digital entity. Agent DaCosta fears that should humanity ever achieve singularity, a fusion of humanity and machines, Juno would become unstoppable. Ironically, it is Abstergo itself which is driving civilization in that direction.
Numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
Given the nature of our current investigation, I have been looking at other assassins who, despite themselves, have helped the Templar cause. The first is Clay Kazmarek, who infiltrated Warren Vidick's Animus project in Rome. He became the project's Subject 16. Kazmarek's rich ancestry helped Vidick to identify the Renaissance assassin Ezio Auditore as a person of interest. Driven mad by overexposure to the Animus, he committed suicide. However, Kazmarek may have unexpectedly become useful again. While in the Animus, Subject 16 came into contact with the first civilization entity known as Juno. Perhaps studying his bizarre Animus experiences can help us find a way to deal with the looming threat Juno promises. With Subject 16 out of the picture, Vidick needed a replacement. Desmond Miles, a runaway assassin, was captured in September 2012 and was used as Animus Subject 17 to further the search for an Apple of Eden. He managed to escape and uncovered an imminent threat to the planet. A solar flare similar to the one that wiped out the precursor race over 75,000 years ago. Desmond Miles also reactivated a first civilization temple in New York and used it to save the world, but it cost him his life. Abstergo recovered his body. In death, Desmond Miles became Sample 17, and his valuable genetic data was uploaded to the cloud servers in order to benefit all branches of Abstergo. Whether they live or die, we must continue to find ways to make the assassins work for us.
It is 4:26 on December 13, 2012. Debriefing of Sigma Team's Cairo operation. Debriefing conducted by Abstergo psychiatrist Tibor Hashek, Level 7, and Director of Operations Letitia England, Level 9. State your name and rank for the record.
Juhani Otzoberg, service number OP114-8506-B, Master Templar.
How would you classify the result of your Cairo mission, Master Berg?
I would call it a complete success. The new Sigma team performed admirably.
That's going a bit far, don't you think?
The target, William Miles, was apprehended and the first civilization artifact was retrieved. Both were handed off to Warren Vidic without incident. May I ask how you would rate the mission?
We're pleased with the results, but not with the methods with which you achieved them.
I see. May I ask why?
You went off mission. You were supposed to apprehend the target at the airport, not at the museum.
When the target emerged from the plane, he was posing as a tour guide for a class of high school students on a field trip.
A member of Sigma team informed us you aborted the mission then and there.
I will not deny this, but tell me, who talked?
I cannot reveal that.
No matter, I will find out on my own. Back to business. The target was very smart, but also very sloppy.
Explain.
The target possessed advanced counter-surveillance techniques, but lacked the skill to implement them properly.
The target was trained as an assassin since birth.
I am aware. However, it has been many years since he was an active field agent. He must have been very desperate to go himself, as these days he is more of a talker, a puppet master.
And what are you?
A predator.
A predator who defied orders because of the presence of some schoolgirls.
I prefer to think of myself as one who can choose the most opportune time to strike. The last time I followed orders to the letter was in Florence. That did not end well for anyone.
Was it that? Or did the students perhaps remind you of your daughter?
I separate my work and personal life completely.
Your daughter's recovery has been remarkable. I do hope her progress continues.
Please, don't.
I beg your pardon.
I find your attempt to threaten my child vulgar and unnecessary.
Explain.
Abstergo's pharmaceuticals have given my child a chance at a life free from pain. And I have at last found what I believe to be my calling in life.
And for that, we expect obedience.
For that you have my loyalty. The involvement of the children in Egypt compromised the original mission. Nothing more.
We already have one Master Templar that we can barely control. I don't like the idea of having two loose cannons out there.
With all due respect to Master Cross, while he is gifted, he is mentally disturbed.
We mean no disrespect, but after losing your team in Florence, we felt a need to keep a close eye on you.
I achieved all mission objectives, and achieved them without bloodshed. So my only question for you is, am I in command of Sigma team or not?
As you said, the results were impeccable.
Then I believe this meeting to be at an end. I request permission to leave.
Do you have something more important to do?
I am going to find out who among my team talked to you. I will not tolerate that kind of insubordination.
I think we can stop here.
The briefing ended at 4:34. Transcript to be sent to Alan Ricken for security clearance.
Helix is still up and running, but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
Shit! What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
Arate! What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you! You, uncultured swine! You should not have... Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family. C'est à croire qu'il a fait un ces derniers temps. Thank you, Shay. Please, wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
C'est pas ici que tu les trouveras, non? J'ai toujours su.
Revenez-vous et arrêtez cet homme! Non! Occupez-vous de ça!
C'est pas ici que tu les trouveras, non? J'ai toujours su que c'était très difficile, mais là, on ne remporte pas.
À moi!
Notre victoire au tribunal.
How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new don of precursor archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisburg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer, James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir. Gist, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
There's on sail!
Ahoy!
The machine-human interface blurs to gray, little by little, with every passing moment.